Hello, everybody. Welcome to Dean Scale Model Zone. Um, Model cars and coffee on this Sunday. Anyways, so today's Model Cars and Coffee. A shout out goes again to Paul at Left Coast Model Car Builds for this idea and the subject, or basically a video idea. Otherwise, I probably don't have too many ideas. I'm trying to get some how-tos together, but I'm still learning how to get a decent video taping of how to videotape something well, so you guys would enjoy it and see and learn something too. I know one of the things I've been asked is how did I paint the flames on my '62 Chevy Bell 409. Um, Anyways, I'm trying to come up with a model I want to do that on and something so that y'all would enjoy. But anyways, back to today's Sunday Models, Cars, and Coffee. I forgot which episode for me this is, but today it's going to be a couple Porsche builds. Porsche for Luca C out there. Anyways, inside joke, right? Anyways, so I've got a couple Porsches builds that I've done, and one of them is a lot older. One of them was more recent, but I'll explain why one of them I wanted to make sure I got done more recently. And I think it was for the group build last year, the Lucasy channel Porsche group build. Might have been Scale Model Car Podcast group build too. But anyways, so let me get you turned around here, and I'll show you the two Porsches that I have to talk about today. All right, so here we have Testors Testors Porsche, the Valiant 959. No, not the other one's a 959. 938, I want to say, but it's from Testors / Fujimi, and it's a pretty simple kit, just a curbside, no engine detail or anything. This was originally meant to be a motorized kit that some of you might be familiar with the Fujimi and Testors. But anyways, it went together fairly easy, not a complicated kit. The decals were pretty old. Couple of the spots broke up, and then they were a little faded as well. It's painted with Tamiya's. I want to say it was a pure white, and then I clear coated everything with the Duplicolor 1K clear. And if you've heard some of it's a very good clear for a lot of paints. I've yet to have an issue with it. Well, the only thing I typically use are Tamiya paints anyways, but I've never had it cause an issue. The only thing is, and like I was saying, if you've heard the community talk about the Duplicolor 1K clear, is it will slightly yellow white paint, which for me worked out on this kit only because, like I said, some of the decals, the white background had slightly yellowed, so it kind of blended the white in with the yellow decals. I did try bleaching them in the sun somewhat, but anyways, couple areas like I was telling you about, like right here, this decal was supposed to come all the way across, and it broke up and just would not stick. Some of the lettering broke up. This was later on after handling on the windshield. A little bit on the front here, pointing out all the flaws in it now. But anyways, yeah, so this is one of the things that I say is when prioritizing some of the kits you may want to build, if you bought them for the livery decals that you liked what's on the box art, don't hold on to them for 20 plus years or something like that and then wait to build them, because the decals will be yellowed, they may be brittle, you might get lucky, but why take that chance? So if you've got a model kit with decals that you want to use, don't hold on to it forever, or otherwise you'll run into this issue with these decals. Like here again, they broke apart. But so, I mean, otherwise, it was a very nice kit. On the bottom, you can see it was meant to be motorized, very plain and simple on the bottom. Here they had the on and off switch. The wheels are posable. I guess if you wanted to see your car do circles or donuts back in the day with the motor. Here's the geared wheel. But other than that, it was a decent kit. So again, I've got another Testors Fujimi kit, which is the Porsche 959 race car. This one, like I said, I built it over 20 years ago. The decals they've yellowed while on. I never clear coated this. I think I polished it out maybe a little bit, but the decals yellowed while it was on the kit. Again, one of the Tamiya whites, I don't remember which one, but I did a little panel washing. I did that on both kits. It might be too dark, but this was, back in the day I was learning. I would probably go maybe a dark gray now, or what I've heard some friends builders say, or that what they do is they'll do the black panel lines, door lines and such before they paint it. That way it shows up through the paint when you're done. A little dusty. So yeah, again, a curbside model, Testors / Fujimi. I did bare metal foil for some of the chrome areas. Molotov pen for the other chrome pieces that were too difficult for bare metal foil. Tamiya clear orange for the marker lights, and the clear red for the back lights. I put some of the there was a leftover from one of the Tamiya kits, metal screening, that I added to the front and the rear openings. But yeah, it looks nice on the shelf. Nothing spectacular. Pretty plain black interior. Again, the bottom was very, meant to be motorized at one time. So anyways, yeah, that's about it. The white came out pretty nice. I liked it. I don't know. I think I polished it a little bit back in the day. But yeah, so there's my two Porsches. I've got several more Porsches, not race cars, but I've got some more Porsches on the standby in the stash for this year's possible Porsche group build, with Scale Model Car Podcast or Lucas's channel. He might do it. I forget which one sponsored it or hosted it. But anyway, so this is my Model Cars and Coffee Porsche edition. Hope you enjoyed it. And I guess we'll see you next time. All right, y'all take care. And don't forget to find some time to get in your scale model zone. All right, y'all take care. Oh, I appreciate everyone out there that's been subscribing. Thank you for liking and sharing or giving me a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. I appreciate it. You know, everything you guys out there are commenting and so on. All right. Well, again, y'all take care, and we'll see you next time. All right. Bye.